Hi guys, I am back with a journal that I just finished. This one is a butterfly theme junk journal. Let me make sure I'm in frame. So like I said, I had gone to Joann a few weeks ago and I just bought some fabrics that I fell in love with, and I just have to make journals according to the theme. So this is the fabric for this one. Um, it's a soft cover. I love the fabric because it's got the butterflies and then it's like trimmed out in gold. And then I just put some lace here on top of the stitches, and a little book plate here that says the story begins, and metal corners. I have some laces and fabrics. And then here what I did is I made a pocket. She believed she could, so she did. I love butterflies. I love the meaning of butterflies. So yeah, and then I just added some glass glitter on that one and some little rhinestones. So I did a lot of stitching here, and it's backed onto coffee dyed paper. So we'll get right in so that I can show you. The journal is like blue, purples, and pinks. So let's get right in. So, all right. So this is the inside. I'm trying to remember what kit I used, but if I remember, I'll put it in the description box below. But here I have a fabric pocket. It's just like this eyelet fabric. And then in here I have a few tags backed onto, this is one of the Tiffany & Co. Labels, and then my normal in there. And then I used this fringy fabric. This fringy fabric, I love that. It's not fabric, it's trim. So I thought it went good with the blue. Stitching here, the laces are pink and blue. So I will show you vintage music. This is that glass seam page. I love that. And then here is a flip. I just used some die cut butterflies and layered some fabrics and laces. And then this says my story. Some vintage graph that I got from my friend Dee. Thank you, Dee. And then this is from a vintage book. My schoolhouse book, I think it is. Little doily. This is Edith Holden. I used it because I love the little butterflies there. And then here's another fabric pocket. It's got a little butterfly there and some laces. And then here I have a few tags with some fabrics and laces. Little piece of fabric there. This is poetry from a vintage poetry book that I have. This opens that way. And here's a little pocket. Vintage spelling book that I have. Love the butterflies and the script. And that gets tucked here with this little thing that I did. And here is one of those, love that, Hope, Faith, and Miracles. This opens up to a full page, and I just added a applique butterfly there and some trim. And then a quote from Helen Keller here that came with the collection. Here's a avocado dyed envelope, and I just have these little guys are freebies from Artie Mays, and I just punched the edge like that. Fabric here with some lace, and then in here there's a little tag. This is a playing card, and it tells you what kind of butterfly it is. Here's another tag, and I just added some satin ribbon and a little butterfly. And I think this is from the collection. I'm not sure. This flips up, and I just have a little tiny tag in there, and then it goes down. This is from a vintage magazine, and the middle of the magazines, I have them in the shop actually. It has these like paper dolls. Let me see if I can find one. It's like these. I sell them in bundles of 5. So they have like, see the centers, and a lot of them have the little paper dolls and advertisement and things like that. So that's what I used there. Here's a little fabric pocket, and I have another little, this one is called the owl butterfly. Look at how cute it looks, like eyes there. And it's an Indo-Australasia. Tells you how much it measures and everything. I love butterflies. Doily. Here's a glassine bag, but what I did is I covered it in fabric for texture. Another like postcard there. And then this is a vintage postcard, a real original. And I just love the colors. I think it went well, so I included that. This one's from 1912. And then here are a few calling cards, original calling cards. And then in this pocket is just a little, this could be a bookmark or whatever. So I covered the whole thing in fabric and added laces, so I like the texture. So the postcard goes in there, the printable goes in the back, and then the 2 calling cards goes there. Here's a fabric flip, and I just have several layers. Love the colors. And here is an envelope. I magnetized it, and I just added some laces and this dress. And then in here you have 2 little journaling cards. And then you don't need a clip because it's magnetic, so it'll stay wherever you want it. Here's another tag. And a few tags here. And then here I just trimmed it with butterflies. Here's the middle of the signature envelope. And then I have a little collage with a butterfly there and a little pocket. Edith Holden. And here is another envelope, magnetic, with 2 more of these. I think these are Audie Mae's. And I just added some lace there and stitched around it, and it'll hold itself up. And then here's another postcard from the collection. And then in here, I think these are Audie Mae's too, or Calico Collage, I'm not sure. And then here is another little tag with some fibers or fabrics. Goes there. And then another playing card. More trim here. Another postcard here, and I just added some little pieces there. And then this is another original vintage postcard from 1915, so that goes in the glassine envelope. And then I covered it in fabric. You see the butterfly, and I added 2 more original calling cards, some lace down there, doily, another fabric pocket, and another one of these. This one's called the Fiery Jewel. Am I still in frame? Yeah. Here's another tag. This goes up and down. And then I just added a little calling card, original as well, and a little tiny tag. Another card. This one's called Esmeralda. This is in South America. See? And then another tag. I can't see. Guys, my printer started acting up. It kicked the bucket, and it's not even an old printer. I had to go out and get another one, because I cannot be without a printer. Apollo, another fabric corner, and then here's another tag, and this opens up to a full page too. You just undo it like this and it'll open up to a full page. This actually should go in between the two so it doesn't fall. Oh, my butterfly. There we go. Another one of these here that I use as a tuck. There's another pocket. This is the other side of the poetry page. Little fabric there. Another fabric pocket. Lots of journaling space and lots of places to tuck things in. This vintage is so nice and thick. I love that paper. I'm running out. Here's another little flip with a collaging there, and then another card. And I did all of this dressing in blue. The other side of that glass scene. And then here's another fabric pocket with another little card. And she'll get a little goodie bag too with a couple extra things. And then the back has another large pocket with the fringe and another large tag for extra journaling. So that is my butterfly journal. Hope you guys like it and get inspired. And let's see, I'm thinking about my next project, and I think it's going to be a horse journal because I have a really nice horse fabric. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night. Talk to you soon. Bye.